Welcome to my What Not to Do series, and today we're going to talk about what not to do when it comes to solar panels on your home. If you're in Texas and a solar salesperson has been knocking on your door, this could save you thousands. Hi everyone, I'm Annie Sovereign. I'm a broker here in Fort Worth, and I was just in a neighborhood in Saginaw that got absolutely flooded with solar sales. And there's something I want to point out, and you'll start to notice it once I say it. When I'm out showing homes, I see this all the time. Solar panels almost always appear in clusters. 3 houses right next to each other, sometimes even 4 or 5. That is not random. That is their strategy. A solar rep gets one homeowner to say yes, and then it hits the neighbors on both sides. Your neighbor just got solar. They're already saving money. You should too. And suddenly a whole stretch of street has panels. But here's what those homeowners aren't told until later. Let's start with the biggest misconception. In Texas, solar panels add $0 to your home value, unless they're fully paid off. And even then, you're looking at maybe $10,000 in added value. But if they're leased or financed, buyers avoid it. So homes with solar often sit on the market longer because the buyer doesn't want to take over the payments of the solar lease. Solar panels are attached by drilling directly through the shingles and into the wood decking underneath. Every panel equals multiple penetrations. If you're ever to remove them, you're going to have to repair the roof. No exceptions. Inspectors see the holes, buyers get nervous, and it can absolutely affect your roof's integrity over time. This is the part nobody talks about, especially not the solar rep. Insurance companies usually cover solar panels under your dwelling coverage, but because the panels add $15,000 to $30,000 to your home's replacement cost, you may need to increase your coverage limit, which can raise your premium. Some carriers treat rooftop solar as a higher risk add-on, which can also impact premiums depending on the company. And here's the big one. Your roof warranty isn't automatically voided by solar panels, but if the installers fail to follow the roofing manufacturer guidelines, these penetrations can void coverage in the affected area. If you ever need a hail claim, and your insurer may require the panels to be removed and reinstalled, and not all policies cover the cost of removal and reinstallation. It's not guaranteed your premium will go up, but it's very common. Most solar systems are financed or leased, so now you're paying a solar payment plus your electric bill, and those big savings they promise, they are rare. By the time you get close to payoff, most people have already moved. When you sell your home, buyers typically do not want to assume a long-term solar lease. This creates delays, price reductions, and headaches. The once they're paid off, you'll save money myth. Solar reps love to tell homeowners that once the panels are paid off, the savings start to roll in, but the average homeowner moves every 5 to 7 years. Most never reach the payoff phase. So the idea of a long-term saving is unrealistic for most people. If solar was truly amazing, everyone would have it. Look around Texas. Do you see entire neighborhoods covered in solar? No. If solar added value, saved money, and made homes easier to sell, everyone would have it. But here, that's simply not the case. Solar often brings more complications than benefits. So before you sign any solar contract, slow down, read the fine print, call your insurance, and talk to a Texas realtor. We see long-term impact on resale, roof health, and marketability, and most of us will tell you the exact same thing. Think twice before putting solar on your roof. Thank you for watching this on this week's What Not to Do, and if you want me to review your solar contract, check your roof, or look at how solar might affect your resale value, I'm always here to help. I'll see you next week, Monday at 3 o'clock for What Not to Do.